In this video, I will be talking about typecasting variables, just like I mentioned in the two videos before. Um, as I said in the previous video, Objective-C is a strongly typed programming language, which means once you declare a variable as one particular type, an int, double float, etc., it is not possible to change the type. But there is a way to change the value that is sent back from a variable call. For example, imagine you have a variable with a double data type, but in the context of the current operation, you need just the whole number without the decimal values. You can typecast the value. You can typecast the double value into an integer. So what happened here is we declare a variable called room temperature as double. And don't mind the capital D's, is because Word is actually autocorrecting it itself. I don't know why it does that. It should just leave me alone. Double room temperature equals to 28.5. So but we want to assign the whole number without the decimal value. We want to assign the whole number, just the 28, to a new variable called new temp. So what we do is when we call the variable, and once the variable is out of the memory, then we can typecast it by putting the value that we want to change it to into a bracket. So we want to change it into an integer, so we put int into bracket just right in front of the variable. So the variable here is room temperature, which is 28.5, so we put integer in bracket in front of it. This is how you typecast a value. So you have to understand that you cannot typecast, for example, a string to a number, or you have to be a number to a number. So the value of the new temp will be 28, the 0.5 will be cut off. Note that typecasting doesn't change the original value of room temp, so the original value of this in the memory will still be 28.5. It's not going to change. Or it is variable. So we haven't changed the variable type of the room temp. It's still a double, and we haven't changed its value. What we did here is just call the variable. Once the variable is out of the memory, then we perform the typecasting on it, and we assign that value to our new variable. So I'm sure you must have picked this up. This should be an int, not a double, because the new temp is supposed to be an integer. Sorry about that. So we note that typecasting doesn't change the original value of room temp, or it is variable type. Room temp value will still stand at 28.5, and it's still a double. The value only change in the current operation where a typecasting operation is used. So let me show you how to actually do that. So this is a program that we wrote. So as you can see here, I declare a variable as a double, and I'll give it 28.5, and I print out the value. Then I change it, then I print out the value again. So when we run the program, we can see that I said the temperature is floating point number, and it's 28.500, 0.50000. And then when I do the typecasting, now is only 28 without the decimal point. So you can convert an integer to a double, and a double to an integer using this typecasting. So it might be something that you will have to encounter when you're writing your program, and when I'm going to be doing some example videos, you will see how I use them. So I hope you understand that, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.